is widely considered the best footballer on earth. He holds the record for the most goals scored in a single calendar year. His magical play for Football Club Barcelona has propelled the club to win 4 of the last 5 La Liga champions and 3 Champions League. He won 4 consecutive Ballon d'Ors, an untouchable feat. The captain of the Argentina national football team. He's the star, Gillette's primary global ambassador of the 2014 football season, and our Gillette team captain. We all look up to this man. With you, Lionel Messi! Well, welcome to the Gillette family, ladies and gentlemen, the best player on earth and the newest Gillette Global Ambassador, Lionel Messi. Por favor. Bueno, hemos tenido oportunidad de hablar contigo de Gillette en los últimos meses y vamos a echar un poco la vista atrás e intentar conocerte un poco
to sit
mejor.
down and talk to you about Gillette.
Tienes ahora...
You now,
¿Estamos ya?
are we ready?
¿Qué opinas primero
What's
de
your
todo
opinion,
de
first
las
of all,
maquinillas de afeitar?
about the razors?
Bueno,
Well,
son buenas y cada vez dan más
they
facilidad
are
para
good
afeitarse.
and they are making
Personalmente, la verdad que
shaving easier and easier.
me cuesta tener que afeitarme todos los días
I
y
find
creo
it
que-
tough to
que con la
shave
maquinita de
every
cerveza
day.
es más fácil.
And with those razors is very simple. Some of the questions are going to come from all over the world. This one is from Russia. Gillette is talking about inner steel. And I think that's what someone needs to survive in life in general and difficult moments, in
yo
tough
creo
moments.
que,
Well,
no sé, mi gana de
my
querer jugar,
eagerness to play
por el fútbol,
and my passion for
por entrar
football
dentro de una cancha y
and
divertirme,
to
como dijiste
go
vos,
and
cuando
play
llegué a
and
Barcelona,
have fun, like when I came to
no
Barcelona.
fue fácil porque,
And it wasn't easy because
aparte de estar lejos de
I was far
casa,
away
de mi
from
gente,
home, my people,
de
my
mucho tiempo
family.
sin
I
poder
was
jugar, que
for a
era lo
long
que yo había
time
venido
not
hacer
playing,
acá,
and
lo que
this
me
is what I
gustaba.
wanted to do, what I loved.
Pero bueno, una vez que estaba acá,
But
como
once I was here,
dije antes,
and
tenía el
as I
sueño
said
de
before, my
poder
dream
ser
was to
profesional
become a professional.
y luchaba por
And
eso,
I
siempre
fought for that.
con la gana de
I
disfrutar
always
del
had
fútbol.
this eagerness to play football. Well, not long ago, you've come back to training. How do you feel about that, Leo? Good. Okay. I feel a little sad about the defeat yesterday, but I'm sure that we will go back on track. And I've done good matches, and it goes okay. I had a rough time when I had injury after injury, but now it's all forgotten and over and done with. Well, obviously you're still scoring. Talking about goals, I feel very happy. Difficult to speak about a moment like this. It's so beautiful to enjoy scoring a goal. And, you know, the fact that the team has supported me to do it. And it's a great joy. You say it's difficult, but let me ask you. You have 100,000 people. You score a goal. And right at that very second, what comes to your mind when you say it's difficult to explain? Well, a lot of feelings, emotions. I'm very moved to see all of these people jumping up and down and to realize that it was me who scored. And you don't really realize then and there. You're so up in the clouds, but then when you watch it and you see people screaming goal and how they jump up and down, it's wonderful. This question came from Morocco. Now this one comes from Ukraine. The disease, Tito's illness, was a hard blow for his family, for Tito and for the team. How did the team live Tito's disease? It was very tough. It was very tough for all of us. We had a strong blow with Abidal, and then again a second blow came immediately afterwards. It was very complicated because the team loves and loved Tito like Abidal, because they're two wonderful people, and it was a very hard blow for us. Okay, now Tata Martino, from your hometown, what's the difference in the training and preparing for matches between Tata and what used to be and yourself now? Well, I think every coach has a different way, has a different approach. Tito was more like Guardiola because they had worked together for a long time and they've been cooperating many years with us. They were there for many years with the team. Maybe we didn't feel the difference between Tito and Guardiola, but now with Tata coming from outside the club, yes, there is a difference. There's a different approach, a different way to train. We're talking about people who has an influence on you. Let's talk about people whom you have an influence on, particularly one. Okay, having a son is such a beautiful thing. It was the best thing it could have happened to me. And it filled up my head totally. It changed my mind completely. My approach is first, he comes first and then the rest. So how did the arrival of your son change the whole thing? What a great deal. It's such a huge happiness to have him, to live the day by day with him and to be by his side. Now that he begins to, play tricks, walking, goes up and down, and every day he plays new tricks and he does new things. So it's sheer happiness for the family. Now, the next question comes from Middle East. What does that mean for you, the family? The most important thing on earth, he says. I've said this over and over. My family, to have the fortune to be united, to have them by me, is the most beautiful and the most important thing, particularly in rough times, when things get tough, which of course they've always been by my side. Now this comes from Mexico. I think people are not aware that when you're up there at the top, when you're at best, you've probably undergone a number of sacrifices. What was for you the biggest sacrifice in your whole career? Well, as I said, on the screen, coming here when I was only 13. I came to Barcelona. I left everything back in Rosario, my family, my friends, my people, and start a new life from scratch because I had nothing in Barcelona. And, well, other than that, I don't regret a single moment. I would go and do it again. As I said, I wanted to fulfill my dream, which is to play football. I did fulfill my dream, and that was it. But it was tough to begin with. Okay, I know you devote a lot of time to your foundation, Leo Messi Foundation. Gillette is proud to work not just with you, but with the foundation also. What can you tell us about the project? Well, the foundation, luckily enough, is doing really well. Far better than we thought. In a short time, it grew and it became bigger, and we have possibilities to do many things. Still many unfulfilled projects in less than 2 years. The growth has been huge, and I'm very pleased and proud to be able to do what I do. And let's talk again about football. And this question comes from Brazil. Somebody you may recognize. Hello, my dear friends. I wanted to be there personally, but unfortunately I couldn't do it for work reasons. So to all of you Gillette ambassadors, I wanted to give you my support. You're all part of my people, and I admire you. And inside and outside, I am very pleased to be in that aboard the same team. So, what can you tell us about the Brazil team and the possibility to play with them in the final? Well, what can I say? It's a great team, and Brazil is like amazingly wonderful. They've always had wonderful players, and it's a team that is very strong. And as years go by, they've gone through friendly matches. They didn't have many options to classify, but then, they are playing beautifully, and I think they've become stronger, other than individualism that many people may have. Still have a team, a group that is very strong. Brazil, Argentina, Rio, what do you think? Oh, wishful thinking. I wish. Against Brazil, whomever may be, but it would be wonderful. It would be like a dream to play with Brazil in this World Cup and to be there with them. Now, these questions come from Italy. They say in collective groups and individual, they all go hand in hand. But what do you think it would be most enjoyable for you? The next thing to be an individual award or a collective award? I've always said that I prefer the collective awards with my team. I'd love to get that everything we blame for with Barcelona. And the World Cup, of course, is my dream, the team's dream, and the whole country is dreaming about it. So we're all very enthusiastic about it, and there is a strong support. We are getting better and better. It's a good moment for us, and we're still polishing up little details, but we are all ready for it. A question from a great fan in Argentina. Oh, he's over there. Oh, he's in the audience. Well, you did answer the question. How do you feel when you represent your country in the field? It's something very for the team, for what Argentina means for me, for the history of football, because it's representing a whole country, and to have the possibility, the chance, and the opportunity to play a World Cup where the team has not managed to win anything for a long time. All of that makes it really special. In fact, you already answered the next question. What are your goals and for Argentina for this year? Well, to get things with the team. We have the World Cup, and we're going to try and strike that award. Now we have a message from a friend of yours, and we're going to hear it on the screen.
Hello, everyone. Sorry I can't be with you today for the official unveiling of the Gillette Special Edition Country Razors and my new fellow Gillette ambassadors. What a lineup of world-class footballers and teams. As a football fan and fellow sportsman, I know well the inner steel that is required both on and off the pitch or court to dig deep and give it your all. And it's seeing the flags of our countries which often inspire us to do so. So what happens if we, just for a second, trade places and switch countries? Would we still have our inner steel to give it our all? Let's find out.
Acompáñame, Leo, que vamos a ver desde ahí un vídeo. And here's the video now.
Follow me, video, please.